Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to more Feed the Beast. Hanging out with my TARDIS as I am kind of want to do in and around these parts and staring at this beautiful, beautiful blood altar that we've made that is about as automated as I can make it until I upgrade it further. But have no fear, today is not another blood altar heavy episode. We'll be moving on to something different. But in the meantime, I want to make something using blood magic. That has nothing to do with the altar, but instead a really neat tool. And to do that, you'll see I have these things called imbued slates. Well, those are the new tier of slate that I have access to since we are rocking a tier 3. I'll show you there. A tier 3 blood altar. Now, every time you upgrade your blood altar, you get access to a new tier of slate. Obviously, the first slate being the basic blood altar, the reinforced being the second, and then imbued being the third. And there are a couple more after that, being demonic, and I can't remember the last one. But they're all pretty important, and they all allow access to a new set of tools and gadgets that you guys are going to find kind of neat, at least I hope. So I just need to convert the last slate over to an imbued slate and get rid of stuff in my inventory. And you can already tell from what's in my inventory that I've been messing around with Thaumcraft again. But we'll get there. You'll see what I'm talking about in a little bit. I'm going to leave the dagger sacrifice in there. I actually don't need that on me. We're going to come over here. And as you guys well know, one of the issues of having a fairly large base and one that's of a more irregular shape is that it's hard to light this thing up. I mean, we can use glowstone and we've used lights and all that kind of fancy stuff. But each mod pack has its own unique way of dealing with that. And blood magic happens to have, well, it happens to have the lamp of the, what is it? Blood lamp of the, no, what's it called? Blood lamp. I think it's sigil of the blood lamp. Not that it is. Sigil of the blood lamp. Pretty easy to make. All we need is our master's blood orb, which I don't know if we have a master's blood orb. Maybe we need to make one of those first. Yeah, we don't have a master blood orb, so we need a weak blood. Oh, we do need a tier 4 to actually do this. Because the rest of the materials are all. Well, hold on. Maybe not. Hold on. No, because I'll go as the apprentice. Blood lamp. You do need. Oh, I can use a magician's blood orb. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho, indeed. Do I have a magician's blood lamp? Or a magician's blood orb? I don't know that I do. No, I don't. I only have those ones. But that's easy enough to get. All you need for a magician's blood orb. So maybe this will be a little heavier on the blood magic than I had originally intended. But that's cool. That's really cool. Hold on. This one right here. This is our third tier. And it's simply block of gold. Now, the secret to this is either having lots of runes of sacrifice or have what we have, which is a lot of mob spawning ability. And there's already a lot of mobs on there. Now, you see it's going to take 25,000 life points in order to do that. And while that seems scary, we do get quite a large number from our zombies. So we're going to let this guy run up a little bit. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something that I probably shouldn't do. And that's take our octadic capacitor out of something. What am I not using right now? And that's a double layer. That doesn't help us. Which one of you has an octadic capacitor? I bet you it's only... Yes. Okay. That's fine. Do I have any vibrant alloy? I have one. That doesn't help me either. But I need... What do I need to make here? I think it's just energetic and ender pearl. Yeah, so if I go energetic, which I have been making, and an ender pearl, we can quick time make ourselves an octadic capacitor. And then that... Hey. Thank you. Give me those. We'll be able to quick time make what we want here. Oh, damn it. Too many clicks. Here, give me that one of those. Okay. And this will take very little time to make. So now if I want to make an octadic capacitor, it should let us do that. Why are you not? Well, that's interesting. I did do that correctly, but why do we have an extra? Huh. Did it try and cook the ender pearl? Must have. Okay, well, there you go. That's weird. And you'll have to excuse my voice because I'm suffering from a bit of a cold. Because winter has decided to visit us full force here in London. And it's very, very cold and snowy. And, okay, real talk, it was like a freaking ice storm today. Not even ice storm. It wasn't that cold. It wasn't raining or anything. It's just so bloody windy. Man, like, I had... the only thing's worse would be like an actual ice storm. Oh, well. That's not at all what I wanted to do, but thanks. Give me a double layer. You get out of there. Octadic capacitor. Capacitor? What in the hell is a capacitor? I have no idea what a capacitor is. I'm assuming it is somewhat similar to a capacitor. And maybe a compressor all rolled into one. Because I've spent all day talking about optical compressors and whatnot. Oh, the things you do when you're an audio engineer. Okay, let's, I need to get a more elegant solution for getting in there, but, this will do for now. Okay, so that should be going much faster. That means we can go ahead, we can toss our gold block in here. And grab, no. Grab that. Because it's going to use up a lot of blood very, very quickly. And you pretty much need to stand here and kill these guys, keeping the blood altar relatively full. If we use more blood, that's not really a problem, because, I mean, you can't really store over the amount of blood you have capacity for, right? So if you've got capacity for 10,000 LP, if you kill something and it goes over 10,000, it doesn't hold it in surplus, right? That's a fixed limit. So is it wasteful? Yeah, probably. One could make that argument. Really, not enough zombies. Oh, there it is. Yep, okay, I thought so. We're good. Bam. 1 Medusa's Blood Orb. Now, how much do we have in my soul network? Out of curiosity. Only 200 LP. Well, that's actually not good. So we're going to toss that orb in there. And this is a neat trick of blood magic, in that you can just dump your blood magic orb into your altar, and whatever's in your altar and whatever you're currently putting into it, it will just straight up absorb it. So that's kind of handy. Right, so now if we take a look... Oh, you're not doing that. Well, aren't you interesting? That has changed. But now you do. Okay, I find that very interesting. I don't know whether when that changed, because that's supposed to allow the blood orb to simply absorb whatever's in the altar, but maybe you need another upgrade in order to do that now. The things you learn. So let's go over here. Now we're going to be able to make our really baller Sigil of the Blood Lamp. Blood lamp. So if I do this and throw the old Magician's Blood Orb in there. Aha! And now, like everything in blood magic, this will take LP to use, but a fairly statistically insignificant amount. Very little. Very, very little. And what's cool, so let's go over to somewhere that we know we need, like this hallway. So let's go ahead and clear these out. And wherever you click, when you right click, it's going to shoot out a little thing. You can sort of see it there. And it doesn't make much of a nuisance of itself, except for every once in a while you'll see it. Just to kind of, right there, it's there. So you can put them out of the way, like you can put them up here, kind of out of the way, and whatnot, so that they're not intrusive or anything. And it takes LP. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. To look at our light levels. So you can see we need a little bit of light there. And I'm surprised that we need even more light, to be honest, but whatever, that's fine. So you can put one there and one there. and one there. And if we take a look at how much LP we have, it uses very little. Like now we only have like 1040 of the 1200 that we have. And how many of these did we place? Yeah, exactly. So it's a very, very good lighting source. It's not obtrusive. You can see it. You can definitely see that they're there. But I'm okay with that. It's not something that's really in the way like a torch or something like that. It's a very clean solution, and I have a feeling we'll be using this semi-oftenly. Although I do wish there was less of a particle effect, but I'm okay with it. I've made peace with that. So yeah, that's the blood lamp. Super useful. We will be using it from time to time, especially in here. Like this is an ugly, ugly room with its lanterns, but we can toss this in here, and we'll toss that guy actually back in there with him. And then, yeah, that's good. So now we're going to go take a look at our old friend, Thaumcraft. Actually, we're going to sleep first. And then we can look at Thaumcraft. Man, that bothers me that I'm not able to just stock the blood orb up with the thing anymore. I suppose I could do that if it was... No, I guess I can't. Okay, I'm going to have to look into that. Unless, where did my blood orb go? Because it probably wasn't registered to me yet. That's one thing you have to remember with blood magic is that, yeah, okay, it is owned by, oh no, come back. Right, so it's currently registered, that's not registered for me. So we can go ahead and do that. You have to right click on something with blood magic in order to own it. So now if I take it, I wonder if this will empty into, because it wasn't synced to my soul network. Ah, there we go. Perfect. That's what it was. So yeah, you have to make sure it is registered to you as your sort of property or whatever you want to call it. We're going to turn that off for now because we don't need that many. He's running a chicken. That's interesting. We'll deal with those guys later on. And I need food. So, Thaumcraft. You can see I'm building a new platform out here. And I got this little business going on. And I'm going to explain all of this. So, in order to advance in Thaumcraft, let's take a look at our book. You need to do the researches. I've explained that several times already. I've unlocked a decent number of the early tier researches, right? Like we've got master node tapping now, meaning we can fill and manipulate our wands better with auras. I've brought research mastery, super, super important for when you're trying to research because it will allow you to shift click, and there's a 10% chance that whenever you place an aspect that it won't cost you a research point to use it. Super important when you're working with Thaumcraft 4. I know there are some updates and changes in Thaumcraft 5, but we won't get to that until we start playing with a 1.8 pack. Not much has changed in the wand section, minus the fact that we have all of the wands now, and they're all inside of our focus pouch, minus the higher tier ones like the Flame of Ifrit. This is something that I'm interested in getting, this chain of stuff right here, because this will be our node stabilization and wand recharging stuff. But to get there is going to require both some alchemy and some artifice. And this is what we're focusing on today, is this Infusion Altar and that kind of stuff. But in order to get there, we got to have somewhere to put it. And that's going to be over there. And actually, while I'm at it, have I scanned? I have. Okay, good. So these guys here are the alchemical furnaces. And they are responsible for actually melting down the various different items in the game and giving you their base aspects. For example, if I were to melt down an earth shard, I would get 2 Terra, 1 Perdicio, and 1 of the, whatever the diamond one is called, I can't remember. And those liquid aspects is what goes into infusion crafting, something that we're going to hopefully get into. And I think this platform is even. But in order to get there at any rate, we're going to need to research the actual research itself for infusion crafting, which I don't have scribing tools, do I? Let's see, we've got mystical farming, node preserver, which is also an infusion. That's what I wanted. Let's take a look at infusion super fast. Okay, so we've got various different things. We've got, let's see, Bertuccio. Is that Percuscio? Or Percatantio, sorry, my mistake. Fabrico, and then whatever the hammer one is. I can't remember what you're called. Fabrico, that's Fabrico. Is it machine then? Is the other one? Machine, yeah, okay. So, you guys know how this works. I have to link all these up. So I'm going to make a quick cut in the video. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and we're ready to just complete this guy using a little bit of Ratatas. And, oh, wait, what? Oh, did I misread that in the bottom chain? I bet I did. What are you actually made of? Oh, modus. You're made of modus. That's why. And then that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Unlock. So let's take a look at what the Infusion Altar actually has for us. And this is going to unlock a lot of different things. As you can see already, we've got Lamp of Growth, Lamp of Fertility, bunch of different things that we need the Infusion Altar for, including, if I go over here, should we see, oh, not yet. But soon, I bet. I need to scan some more stuff, and I bet you that unlocks. Liquid Death, that doesn't seem like fun. Alrighty, let's take a look at the infusion. So what do we need to make the actual? We need a runic matrix, obviously. And then we need these pedestals. We're going to need arcane stone blocks. And we need to do that. Oh, we also need alembics. How do I make alembics again? Because I haven't actually done that. I think I grabbed the materials to do it, and then I just straight up didn't do it. So when we do that while we're at it. So I need, I need 6 right now. So I'm just going to grab, let's go grab 6, no, you get back there. Let's go grab 6 buckets. And then we'll make those, because we will need the alembics 100%. 6, there's 7. Here we can put one of those back. We'll grab a bunch of that. We have the others. Perfect. Now, I wonder what my wand is doing right now. How are you? You're okay. You should have enough. Good enough. And then if I go 6 buckets. And then I need a gold, right? All 6. Huzzah. Well, there's 2 spare V filters, which is fine. Let's go ahead and we'll put these on here. And the nice part is that these, oh, what am I doing? Connect up automatically. And you could even, like you saw them there, they even go side to side. Not that we will be doing that. You don't need to get too crazy here. There we go. Scan the alembic. Does it give us anything new? No, it doesn't look like it. And the other thing is we need to fill this space in order to make it, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and make the runic matrix and grab, what is this? Bloodstone. That's what that was, fitted bloodstone. I should have some left. Yes, not enough, but that's fine. Cute. Because we're going to need to fill this area in order to make it useful. And actually, we'll make this a different pattern on the ground. Because I like being different. I will need to make more of that, evidently. That's fine. But you guys get the idea. So we're going to make the fitted bloodstone in there. Let's go ahead and make the runic matrix. That's the most important part. So let's take a look at our Thaumcraft and find artifice. So how does one make a runic matrix? Well, you're going to need 4 arcane stone blocks, any 4 shards, thankfully, and 1 ender pearl. So let's go upstairs because I think I have most of those up here. So there's our arcane blocks. We needed those. Any 4 shards that I desire, which I've got plenty of earth shards. And we'll need an ender pearl. Surprise, surprise. So many things use ender pearls. And I'm okay with that because I have a ton of them. Not on my hotbar, thank you. And let's go ahead and we'll get rid of those and those for now. And we'll go ahead and make our runic matrix. Now the other thing, oh, you know what? We'll sleep through the night as well. And we're good. Okay, so runic matrices. Hands down, this is one of my favorite crafting. What do you call it? Mechanic? Yeah, I guess you call it mechanic in the game. It is so cool to watch work. I think I made that up. What is that? Yeah, I did. These are the corners. I always get this stuff backwards. I don't know why. You'd think after building so many of them I would remember, but not so much. That's not a thing I do. Bam, one runic matrix, and we can scan it in its unassumed form, I think. Yes, I can. Beautiful. So there's our runic matrix. Now, to actually make the altar itself, we're going to also need pedestals. And we're going to need a few of them in order to make this work. So we need to have 4 arcane stone bricks and 1 pedestal and how many blocks? 4? That's it? Okay, that's not too bad. Wait, how do I make brick again? Riddle me that. That's the block. Oh, just 4 of them. Okay. So there's our 4 and our 4, and then we needed a pedestal. Now we will need more pedestals before this is finished. Let's go ahead. We'll make that bloodstone now so that we're not stuck doing it later because we do need it. And bloodstone. Or bloodstained brick. Oh, is that not it? Oh. How do I make you then? Oh, just straight up conversion. That works. Give me 2 of those. I'll take that many. You just need enough. Just enough. Just enough to make a floor. And then we can enclose this room at a later date. So we'll go across like this. Now, one of the things you guys are going to see, probably not today, but is how we make the crafting altars stable. So one of the things about infusion crafting is that it is inherently unstable. Now, some recipes are more stable than others, so that's actually a thing. However, that being said, you do need to be careful when actually using a infusion altar, because you could have some really nasty effects happen to you. I'll just grab the others. We'll finish this off. So we've already talked a little bit about taint and warp. Some of these things can spawn some really nasty warp effects if memory serves. Now, I don't know precisely in this version of Thaumcraft, because sometimes there's actually no ill effects, which is, please understand, very rare. Don't count on that actually being a thing. Okay, so this needs to go one above that, though. So I'll take that back. So we have that. So this got to go, if I remember correctly, goes like that. We can get rid of you. And then let's take a look at our plan again. So they actually go, and then on their corners, yeah? Yeah. So this will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the big secret is, how the hell do I make this? Well, because it's not a actual altar yet. You didn't think it was going to be that simple. Now there's one more step. Go ahead, grab whatever wand is tickling your fancy right now. And you're going to go and aim at your runic matrix and give her the right click. I think. Shift right click? No. Oh my, how do you work then? Mayhaps I have done this incorrectly. No, that looks like it's right. Arcane stone bricks, blocks. I wonder why you don't work. Bricks are on the bottom, right? Yeah. Well, how... Okay. Oh, do I need... Oh, I need 25 of all the different... Okay, that's what it is. And I'm out of Ordo, and I'm low on Aqua and Ignis. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go find a few different nodes. And this is one of the things that I'm really looking forward to doing now that we have Infusion Crafting. And that is start tracking down nodes and moving them so that we can actually have a proper place to recharge our wand. Come on, drain away there. Because one of the biggest pain in the ass parts of Thaumcraft is flying all over the place, finding nodes, refilling the wand, and then going home. Because you can go really, really far away if need be in order to get different aspects. So those are full. We still need... Oh, that 47. You should be... Oh, it's empty. I need a water and Ignis. Well, I can tell you that those won't be together. Okay, I'm gonna go hunt down some more nodes here, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and our wand is all nice and filled up. So if I go over here and I click it, you can see there's our levels. Give it a click. Bam! We have an Infusion Crafting Altar. And now can I scan you? Nope, you're still gonna be... Okay, so that's fine. But now we actually have a completely functioning runic altar, Infusion Crafting, whatever you want to call it. Except one very important detail. It's not enough to just have the altar. When you're actually crafting things, you will need a few other details to look after. Or you will have a few other details to look after. Right? Every infusion is made up of multiple parts, and those parts must be placed on an arcane pedestal. Right? Simple as that. It's kind of sucky, but whatever. These can actually be... Oh, I'm in air. Shit. That's fine. That's fine. You get the idea. We'll put them around. So the actual pedestals themselves can be arranged pretty much however you want. However, there is a more or less... I don't want to say correct way of placing them, but that's kind of the way this works. Now, you can place these in a weirder pattern, like you can place that closer, like in the middle, so it would look like, here, I'll show you. Something more akin to this. Because when you start looking at, or even like that, so that it's more of a circular pattern around it. So if we take a look real quick before we finish off here, not at this egg, but at a Thaumonomicon, and take a look at something that we can actually craft on here. No, do I have... Oh, wait, do I not have anything researched yet? Probably not. But some of these patterns are they take a sort of diamond or circular pattern to them on the arrangement for the pedestals. So you can do this in one of two ways. You can have it set up like this. I'll show you the way I like to set them up when I actually have some more V in the wand and everything's ready to roll next episode. Because we're going to get into some actual infusion crafting and some basic alchemy set up so that we actually can start making use of the altar. It'll be interesting. I'm interested to see how I can set this room up, and I'll show you what goes into making the altar stable as well. It's going to look a little funky. I'm going to be straight up with you guys, but it will work when we're finished. I promise you that. At any rate, guys, if you liked the episode, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and click the old like button for me. Of course, you can always find other... wow, I'm having trouble speaking. You can find other things I've done in the description box below. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.